20 seconds.
It's the exact amount. 400.
Somebody needs to break out.
If I do,
Amy.
I'm gonna kill everybody.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
I'm
Just make sure you
moving.
don't stack, guys. Yeah, just don't stack.
Okay.
We'll get through it. 33%. He's gonna do a She-Hot. Just remember, he's got about 10 or 12 of these things in him. So just make sure that you got your resources built up there. If you got war horns, you know, get them up there.
Oh my god. I hate velocities so much.
Oh, I'm on stone.
Make sure you don't step on
Play the
top of your
breakout.
tanks. Yep, you're good to
Break
go.
out.
Where is you?
Right in top.
Wait,
That should be always
get
in the
away from
middle.
him. Walkers.
Oh, you gotta be.
Break out
Yeah,
now,
you can
Bowden.
break it.
Break out.
Sometimes he'll throw it to you. It's great, you know. Works out for everybody. Okay, you got it, Final.
Thank you.
You're just supposed to stack on the person who's frozen. He'll totally show that it's guaranteed.
That's
Yeah.
alright, though. That's alright.
This,
Yeah,
we prefer
trust
chaos.
people.
Alright.
Alright, stack and
Gotta
blow
pop.
everybody up.
You call it chaos. I call it staying alive. I don't know about you guys. I don't know what chaos you're talking about. We're all alive right now.
This
Because
is
we're not
absolute madness.
We're not stacking. The hell? We stack, we die. You want to stack right now? Okay, let's stack.
Well, not right now, because it's
You
high.
guys are insane. Did you guys see what was happening when we were stacking?
Go ahead, Walkers. You're clear, Walkers. Break out.
Yo, I was blocking.
Alright guys, get ready.
Bye,
She-Hot coming up. Make sure you grab
Alright,
cakes
Clammy's
because
gotta
you need
pop.
to get them up. Yep. You got about 10 seconds before he starts his other She-Hot, so you be ready for it. So any reses that we got have to happen very early.
Oh, for fuck's sakes, why did I get up? Oh, I didn't even see that.
Alright, so back away from me. Back away from the platform, please. And then I'll break out. I appreciate that. Nice job. Alright, so grab your reses now.
Thank you, Nick Zoot.
You're welcome.
Nice job, guys. Bring him in the middle here again so you guys splash down. There you go. Hold block, heal through it. Anybody goes down, you just watch out left and right. They need your help. Beautiful, look at that. Worked out great.
Thank you.
Oh, that motherfucker come up right behind me.
No, he don't like you. I like it that way. As long as you don't like you, it's great. I mean, if you like
Well,
mine,
you know, you gotta die one time at least.
Oh, you gotta at least.
I mean, preferably a
Probably,
no death.
The death realm.
Yeah. I was there, except for
That's not
that one.
Alright, hold that block, heal through it. Great job. Get a couple more of these, probably like 5 and 6 more.
My bird went down.
Grab the bee. Grab
Ah,
the bee.
that's what he said.
Where's the bee?
Oh, you let him cleave me, you jerk.
I brought him right to you. You didn't see that? Cleave you. He rolled over you. He literally steamrolled you.
Dude.
Oh shit. He
No,
almost got me.
literally, the attack is called cleave.
Oh no, I
jerk.
know. He was. Yeah, I pulled him. Watch. Where are you? I'm gonna line you
You
up.
just want me
again.
to die.
Good job, guys. Very good work. 20%.
Somebody needs to break out.
Answer your phone, please, or...
I'm bringing over the cakes. So shut cakes up real quick.
Oh my god.
I appreciate your gameplay. Watch out. Here it comes.
You need to stop doing that!
Hold block. Heal through it.
We can just clear. Break out.
I'm
Sorry.
just gonna
It's just
stay
it's
dead.
just a little it's just a little mini game that I've been playing recently. Alright,
What
guys.
the
Watch out.
fuck was that?
Grabbing B. And then grabbing these cakes. Great job.
I'm
Watch
gonna
out,
report
Cakes.
you for
Watch out,
poor
Cakes.
sportsmanship.
Watch out, cakes. Alright. He was just standing on top of you.
Oh my god, he just stuck his knife in my dead back!
I'm sorry,
Block.
Cakes. I keep trying,
through it.
and he won't let me.
Make sure that you guys aren't stacking
it's
on
okay.
top of each other.
I appreciate the attempt.
Great job, guys. Want to make sure we grab our healer and cakes if we can. Alright, great job, guys. He's a slippery sucker, isn't he? Come on back over here, bud.
I'm staying far the fuck away from you.
Where are you?
No!
Alright, gonna pop.
Oh, you're on the other side. Alright, great job, guys. That was really fun, actually. I really enjoyed that.
Get away from me!
The ladies came through in the clutch, didn't they, boys? The ladies came through.
Hey, Born, come here for a sec.
I'm coming.
Oh! I missed it!
Thank you guys so much. That was easy, guys. It was a good job. I'm gonna try VAA hard mode next and see what we get with that.
No, I'm leaving. I'm gonna go cook dinner. And I'm leaving.
I appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. That was fun, man. I appreciate that.
Thanks for group again, Born.
You got it, guys.
Thanks for
Anytime. Yep. Yeah, 10,000. Yep, that's your reward. That's your treasure. That's your treasure.
10K for all that shit.
For all that drama.
Why don't we get paid enough for that?
I'm saying. That's why I told you there should be,
I
there should
quit.
be rewards for running groups like this. Madness like that. Great job, guys. You yeah, that was nice, man. First hard mode, that was nice. Yeah, as long as you can off-tank that, you see, like, you just take stuff to the edge. That was great, man. I appreciate
Alright,
that. That was really easy.
TYFG.
Alright, you come back later, please. Okay. Alright. I'll see you guys on the other side. Let me try and get into VAA now. See what kind of groups we get. I'll put hard mode, but if we don't get the group, we don't get the group. I'm not really interested in beating my head over the... But I am willing to try it. As easy as I think. If you guys want to stay, you guys definitely can.
There's really no...
That was pretty good. I couldn't stop dying at the end of that one.
Alright.
I couldn't stop dying at the end of that one. Every time I turned
Yes.
around, I was dying.
It's usually like it's a resource thing. It's not really it's like most players who are really like good burn on their characters are usually usually like where they have to hold and I don't know. I've had a lot of people do that. I don't know, but yeah, no problem. Yeah, I've had a lot of people say the same thing. You know, with that trial, they don't like to run it with a high DPS for some reason. I don't know. It's weird.
Gotta love the shenanigans, though.
It's so
Never a
much
dull
fun.
moment.
Yeah, I don't know why people think that that's stressful. Is that stressful? I don't think that was stressful. I think that was pretty
That's
fun.
good.
Yeah, I don't know what this. Just stress is when you have like 9 people stacking, and then once a person takes a synergy, and then we all die, and then we have to do it all over again. We have to start from the beginning, right? So like that's the stressful one. Very easy when we're just having fun. I'd love to be able to stack people, but it's never works out. It's never worked out. Never does.
I've only successfully did the stack method once with a group. And that was everyone off mics, only one person doing callouts, and that's the only way it worked.
And that was kind of like it was kind of like what I was saying, like, all right, just listen to me, we're gonna get through this. Like, because it's just like, it's so simple that I really don't need. You just gotta pay attention and telling you to do. And that was it, pretty much. And about staying survival, we could do lazy where we all stack. I know how to do that. It just doesn't work with someone's on mic, if someone can't read, if someone doesn't speak the same language. It's that way. Some people don't have the mental acuity to have a conversation with people. They don't want to get involved. I understand that. So
all of the above and then some.
You have to figure out that as being a big part of how you run trials. So when people are telling me, no, we should all just stack or just, yeah, fine. You run a trial like that and see how successful you are with a public group where you don't even know if that people can hear you.
Hope they have mics.
Yeah, so at least when I have 2 tanks, that's why I said when I have 2 tanks in here, it's great because I know for a fact that we can pull any ads out of the way and
Stingy
it can be
customers are the
foolproof.
best customers.
1 tank, it's kind of hard because I got to pull everything out of there. But I've done it, but it's just I got to pull everything out, and it does seem a lot more like a clusterfuck because you do have a lot more.
25,000 gold on that run.
Wasn't bad. That's like I'm
Not
saying.
too
We get it.
shabby.
Not bad, man.
That'll buy
And
you
just-
2 Starbucks.
Yeah. Sell
Maybe 1
everything you
egg.
got, right? Just like sell everything you got out of there. They should give
I'll
you
just add
treasures
it to
out
my
of
other
those.
18 million.
That's what I'm talking about. Well, I just keep up with my habits now in the game. So whenever I buy stuff, it's just like the vendors, the luxury vendors. I got stuff. I got to redo houses in here for sure. Just rolling something up, guys. Give me a second. Get back in there. I do want to try VAA though, so I'm gonna put it in for VAA,
Ah, gotta love VA.
and then we'll see how it looks. It looked a
I
lot
call-
easier.
That's the BDSM trial. All the callouts sound all sorts of exciting.
Yeah, it's like if you like, if you like. Yeah, exactly.
There's only one way you have to do a colonoscopy on that last boss, so you just go right in the cleft
Yeah.
and don't move.
Pretty much, right? Let me see if I can get in here real quick. All right. Let me start this. This should fill up pretty fast.
Well, if we got time, I'm just going to quickly pour myself a coffee. I will be right back.
Yeah, we got time. That's for sure. Okay. I'm just putting this in right now. I just want to get the right group in here. Hard mode VAA.
I don't remember if I'd done that hard mode. I think we did do that with you before.
I know I've done it before, but there's a different way that people are doing it now. So we're able to actually stack it back the way you used to be able to do it. Invalid group title. Oh shit, that's right. So now I'm gonna try to see if we can go back to just stacking the backside of the boss and just going back to doing that rather than having to explain to people how to separate and to do all this, do all this stuff.
And what exactly am I supposed to do with a wagon full of goods?
It's just another thing too. It's one of those things that becomes it's a lot harder to convince people of something that they've done probably hundreds of times and then left the trials, like haven't done them in a while, and then when you come back and it's like, oh, there's a new way of doing it. It's like talking about it's kind of hard to
I'm going
convince.
to lose my shirt here. If they don't pick up their order, I don't get paid.
All right, cool. So that's in the group finder. Let me just put this up in the guilds, and then we'll see what we get, guys.
A road that's crawling with sand warriors and wild creatures?
This is a good
To
run.
a school where they lob off the heads of the unworthy? No, thank you. I'll just wait here. Someone's bound to show up eventually.
I'm normally a trial healer, so getting back into DPSing is rusty business.
Yeah.
But you learn so much when you switch between the two, so you know how to heal through the bullshit when the bullshit does happen.
Yeah. I'm telling you, man. It's like even for me when I had to switch over to tank, it does make me see the game literally in a different perspective. So I do have to sort of go back and forth, and it makes me actually better. I can see
That's just the opposite for me. I just
Yeah?
like to kill things. I've tried tanking and it's just not my thing. I never learned how to do it really well, so
No, let me put the AA.
never even tried healing. I like hurting.
Healing's like math. Ginger Rogers and Fred Astaire on crack, and you're doing math at the same time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Bring the buffs with you. Usually you're not gonna disappoint people. Usually it's pretty good. I'll try to bring as many buffs to kind of get rid of the boss as possible, so this way you power heal it. Oh, there's all the ways of healing. That's another thing too. There's many different ways to heal it. I think every game's got a different way to heal. So some games are like more like literal to the name healer. This game here is more more as a support. It shouldn't really be called a healer, because you're bringing so much other shit to the table when you come into these trials. Alright, let's see what we get, guys.
I once had a healer build for 24 hours. I was put as main tank for Vet Hall of Fabrication.
Oh my
I never
God.
tanked again. Never.
That's what I did. That was my first tank. Vet Hall
Kudos if you managed to
Fabrication.
get through it, but never again. No.
God, that was horrible.
What is it? That's halls. Damn, halls I haven't done in so long, man. That would actually be a fun one to get back into. There's a lot of different stuff. You gotta pull that fucking spider thing down the hallway, right? And you gotta get it into certain
Yeah.
spots. You gotta kill it. Yeah. I remember that part. It seemed to be though like it was an easy final boss. Am I like wrong about that? Like I would heal it in vet. I would heal it, and it seemed like it wasn't that bad of a. You all stand up top, and then you kind of go around. And then go right back
As
up.
long
There
as
you go.
people know the difference between left and right.
Well, you still have to go down to the bottom and crack the little
The batteries, right? Or the little
batteries, yeah.
the generators, right. But then once you get those, you just go around and you go right back up. You do the same thing. It's basically right. Okay, yeah. I was trying to remember that trial. I know the first part was rough.
The hardest part is at the end because everybody has to sit in a certain spot and just heal and kill. And it gets hectic because if you like doing it in hard mode, it's just fucking
Oh,
fast.
hard modes, yeah. Hard modes, I try not to do too much with the intricate with those groupings like that. You're in there for a while, hopefully you're not. But got a finite amount of time in this, so. I got off of trials for a while because they were DCing people too much, and it's like, why are you gonna waste a half hour of your life just to DC at the end? You get nothing out of it. Like, it's insane.
Going into going in? Of course not.
All right, guys. See what we got. Got 8.
What?
Alright, so we got 2 tanks, 1 heals.
I don't know what you're talking about.
If you want, I can switch to heals. I've healed this trial many a time.
Yeah, that'd be great.
I just,
that way,
I just need to swap
find
characters.
DPS. Yeah, yeah, you can do that. I appreciate it.
All right, let me just bring up my main guy, and I will be right back. Swap to heals.
X in
You got
chat.
it. Yeah, put an X in there. Yeah, this way I can get you right back.
Oh, good point. All right.
Yeah, Murphy's Law, it'll
Cool
fill up
spot.
as soon as you leave.
Oh no.
He won't
Now that
remember.
goes.
Do you
Oh, I
want in
probably
or what?
won't even- No, I'll remember because I'm like literally on it right now. I'm not gonna like a dog.
Swapping
on a bone.
tunes.
Who was that again? I'm sorry. I'm just joking.
Hey, Bowen, Wayne wants in.
Okay, I got you.
He's going to change his gear first, though.
Okay. Yeah, just block those meteors when they come down, right, and heal it up. That's it. I'll main tank it. Off tank, you can just stay off to the side and grab the Atros. I can grab the axes. And then we'll take care of the Atros off. We'll take them off to the side. Just burn the boss. And then we'll try not to mix anything in and curtail the burn. And then when the Atros start to go down, we'll turn and we'll burn on them. All right? We'll try to keep them separate. So we'll keep them off to the left-hand side. I'll take the boss and the axes as best as I can. And then the rest of the group just burn. I'll call out reflections. And I think that'd be it, man. We should be able to burn this up. Like I said, we'll see how this... Without soft stacking, we'll see how it goes. Get her back in real quick. I just had to wait for her to leave. Okay. All right, let me boot her real quick. Okay. There you go.
Wayne's
Did
ready.
you join on your own, or did you get the invite? You got the invite, didn't you?
I just joined through the finder.
Oh, look at you. Nice. Okay, I appreciate it.
Get rid of the ally, and we're good.
Hey, Born Wayne's ready.
Okay, cool. Let me just get everybody here. Everybody in the group here.
Some noms. Alright. Alright.
Wayne. There goes Wayne. Okay, I see Wayne.
He's in. He went to the thing.
Oh, Jesus Christ. As soon as I invite you guys, I appreciate that. I forgot which guild I have. Wayne's and Orphans. I forgot which one.
Yep.
Alright, guys. I think we should be almost there. A couple more DPS. Let's get another 10 grand, right? Another 10 grand in our pockets. Another hard mode down. Then we go into VSO, right? Get a hard mode in there. Get your trifecta, right? If you guys don't have that banner, that fucking title, right? Conquer.
That is the one I'm missing. Anytime
There you
I
go.
used to do that one on Vet, we always DC'd halfway through.
Oh, so that's the one we got to get. So that one's an easy one too. We just gotta. There's a few mechanics at the end that we gotta pay attention to. That's it. But that's an easy one too. And an off tank, that's even easier because you really got to do is just take the lamias at the end, basically, pull them off to the side. So yeah, VSO. There's just that when you do the hard mode, there's just one other. There's like four things you got to look out for the final boss. That's like 4 things other than your burn and your healing. Right? You got to watch out for your burn. Make sure you don't have to get that totem. Sometimes you have to get the totems, the poison totems. If not, you're good. You got your magic dump, right? You got to make sure you're slotting a skill that dumps a lot of magic very fast. So within like 2 clicks of the button, you should be done with your magicka. Slot one of those. When mana cores go down, they drop a bunch of little orbs. You got to pick one of those orbs up when it dies. This way you get a shield because there's a big explosion after that. And then the World Shaper. Boss throws the slowest game of dodgeball in your life. Puts a ball in the air, throws the ball down on the ground. All you do is basically part the Red Sea. One side of the group goes right, one side of the group goes left. You all meet back in the middle. Ball drops, go back in the middle. That's it. Pretty much straightforward. The only issues you ever have is when you're short of burn and you have to get rid of those totems. Otherwise, you can just burn the boss. If you got a heavy burn in there, you can just burn them. So normally, if someone goes in there, if you go in there with 2 healers, you normally can get away with switching off one of those healers and going into like 9 DPS. It's on. We can hear you. Let me put it in this group here. Yay. And again, this one's kind of a pain in the ass because you need 12, right? So we do have to wait for those. Otherwise, you know me, I'd be in there going already.
And what exactly am I supposed to do with a wagon full of goods and no one to buy them, huh? I have a standing order with those strange warriors at the Ramazan Sword School. Someone usually comes
Appreciate
to
it. Appreciate it.
I'm going to
Let's see if I
lose
get
my
anybody
shirt
else in
here.
here wanting
If they
more
don't pick up
DPS.
their order, I don't get paid. You mean cart the goods up a road that's crawling with sand warriors and wild creatures? To a school where they lob off the heads of the unworthy? No, thank you.
Alright,
I'll
there
just
we go.
wait here.
Beautiful. Alright, I'm traveling,
Someone's
guys.
bound to show up eventually.
Give this a shot. Let's do it. Alright guys, thank you guys for showing up. I appreciate it. Get in here if you're not here already. Let's get this fucker done. The quicker we get to this boss, the quicker we can see about what the fuck's going on with this trial, right? See if they changed it up, made it a little bit easier to get back into these hard modes again. New here, great. Awesome. Welcome. So what we'll do is we'll go through this trial. This is one of the smoothest trials here. We're gonna go through it nice and smooth. At the end, we'll check ourselves on a hard mode, see if we think the group has it. It's just going to be up to what we think the group's got, right? So I want to put it up to a ready check. Well, I think most people are here, like, you know, because I put it in for the hard mode. So we'll see what we get. Right? Ah, you got it. Yep. All right. So we'll grab everything, guys. If you have anything in these boxes, we'll grab everything. I'll post it at the end, and you guys can just grab it. All right. When you're ready, I'm going to go in right now. So I'll main tank this. I'll take the bosses.
Turn back! I will not be responsible for
Off tanking is pretty smooth. Just make sure you're grabbing reses if we need them. And then at the end, I'll just have you grab big attributes that come up. Call out the healing circle on the first boss, left the group, right, behind the tank, and that's the basic. Weird. Tight rifle. Shit, where am I going? Alright, let's go.
Magic will destroy you.
Alright guys, so just make sure we're grabbing overchargers. This is your first major responsibility in these trials. It's usually the overchargers for this one and then next trial, VSO we do. Overchargers are the monsters, so we got to make sure we get them. So he's in the middle. I'll pull him up. He's got the flag on his back. These are the guys you want to get. You got 3 of them in this room. Make sure you find them and you get rid of 2 of them. And then next round, I'll call them. Alright, go. Alright, so you can, if you're off tanking with me, you can stay off to the side. Check these urns, I just got a nice pattern out of there.
My loss of control blasted all that you see into terrible
Alright guys, so just stand over here on the paperwork, right over here.
You persist? Turn back.
Yep, when you're ready, I'll pull them. Yep, everybody stand right here on the papers. Yep. And I'm going to pull him around, and I'll just call them out, guys. Alright, so it's going to be left of group, right of group, behind the tank, and then home base. Weird is going to be the upper right, and then tight right is going to be really tight to the right-hand side. Really low right. First one's coming up. Tight right, guys. All the way tight to the right. Look to the right. All the way down low. There you go. Good job. Yep. Good job. Come back out and just go right back, stack on that altar over there. I'll try to debuff. That's it. Next one coming up. Alright, it's going to be weird. Upper right, weird. Upper right. Good job. So rinse and repeat, guys. Pretty good burn on this thing. We're already at 75%, so it's really good. This trial here, we want to make sure you're burning. So if you've got any build, any kind of ideas that you want that are burning big, bring them here. Alright, next one up. Home base, just walk back a couple steps, make sure you're inside the room. So it doesn't show off on your ankle. Nice job, guys. Next one up. Alright, left side, guys. Left. Look left. Go left. So I'll grab stuff. I'll sticker book stuff. Or whatever. I'll grab stuff you want it. I'll list it at the end. You get a lot out of this trial. Good. Next one up, guys. Behind the tank. Let's exit. You got one more left. Should be good. Alright guys. Back. That's it, we're all set. Great job, guys.
Why are you here?
Alright, so just grab everything
you
there.
like
There's a
the
heavy
first
sack and a light
mages
one over
seeking
here
power?
on the burrito. And then let me just have a lot of burn off to the sides. I want to make sure that you guys are taking care of those overchargers. That's the only problem in this first round. So if you burn heavy, just go off to the side. I'm going to get in the middle because you don't need my burn up there. And then, yeah, take a healer with you as well. So healer on left, healer right. Yep, come on. Yeah, come on to the middle. Yeah, yeah. I appreciate that. Burn them up and heal them up. That's the idea, right? Just get rid of them.
Aid me!
Always the overcharges if you're upstairs. I know the vendors are very tempting. Right away. Get the overcharge. Great job. So that's the idea. I get people usually though, they won't agree with that call. I don't understand why. I didn't get it. But I guess there's another way to do that, but it just seems to me it's a lot quicker and cleaner. In DPS. Wait a minute. Sometimes you get expedition when you're coming